Time right now is 9:37. Let's get you over to Sharon in the Stater Brothers kitchen.
All right, thank you so much, Raul. Well, we all know this. Sometimes our brains just get in the way of our weight loss goals. Now, we might think that you're hungry, but instead, you might actually just be bored, tired, dehydrated, or just plain something else. So, to help us with this now is Christa Orecchio. She is a clinical nutritionist and founder of thewholejourney.com. And Christa, you've got 5 ways for us to stay fuller.
Yes, Sharon, 5 ways to stay fuller longer.
Longer, that's the
everybody
key.
can use that when they have a weight loss goal or even just a balanced energy goal.
Right.
Right? So the first way, and then probably the most important, which is why I put it first, to stay full longer, is to make sure that you have healthy snacks on hand with protein and fat. Those are your most important nutrients. And so right here I brought a sample breakfast. If you have eggs, turkey bacon, sweet potato, and kale, that's pretty much a perfect breakfast to set you up for an amazing day.
I've never thought about sweet potato. That's interesting. Okay, what else?
Yeah, you'll eat a lot less. So, you know, this is food as medicine, so I'm always bringing in something a little outside of the norm. And so as a snack, sometimes having a high quality chicken broth with a little teaspoon of ghee. Have you ever heard of ghee?
No, what is ghee?
It's clarified butter without the milk solid, so it makes it dairy-free. Now you're going to get plenty of protein and fat. In this, if you have a mug of broth, that would be great instead of a soft drink or something like that when you need to pick up your energy.
Absolutely.
You'll stay full longer. And then other snack here is people who have fruit as a snack often, right? And you might only stay full for an hour after you eat an apple or an orange.
It doesn't stick with you.
It doesn't stick with you. So just add 1 tablespoon of a high quality nut butter, and the fat and the protein combined with the fiber from the apple is going to give you an extra 2 hours of satiation. So you'll feel fuller longer. You'll eat less sugar. You'll crave less carbs. Kale chips are a great snack because they're cooking them. You do? Do you eat kale chips?
Yeah, they're really good.
They're delicious. They're not so great, you know, for your teeth and smiling on TV afterwards.
Yes,
but,
I know.
But outside of that,
eat them during work.
Yeah.
And what do we have here?
Keep a high quality bar in your purse, in your glove box. I love Primal Kitchen. They have high quality protein from collagen. And then, so that's kind of the first thing is anchor yourself with breakfast, have healthy snacks throughout the day, but then, you know, in my private practice, I always have my clients food journaling. And there was a study with Kaiser Permanente that women who food journal in 6 months, they lost an extra 6 pounds because they're aware of what they're eating.
That's interesting. I never thought to do that. I mean, we think that, you know, most of the time we just kind of keep it in our brains what we're eating, but that would be better because then you're keeping record of it.
If you're aware of it and conscious of it, you're probably going to make different choices. That's been my experience over the years. Yeah, so keeping a food journal is great. Savoring, we don't want to do deprivation, right? And so like 3 and 4 are going to be to chew your food. Don't swallow it in lumps and chunks. Your brain, if you're chewing your food well, ideally 30 times each bite. I know that's a lot, but then the brain is going to signal much earlier that you are full. So become a slow eater is the homework.
Even if you're starving. Savor it, is what you're saying.
Yes, thank you. Take a few deep breaths if you're starving before you eat. Drink a glass of water and still be present with your meal.
Okay. All right, well, those are great tips. And with the whole 3 bites thing, that seems like a little bit hard, but like you said, if you just kind of take a breath, slow down, and that's life, isn't it? We just slow down, take a breath, and we'll all be better. All right. Well, for more information, you can go to our website, Fox 5 San Diego, click on the Scene On tab. Raul, we'll send it back to you.